Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 47 Surah Muhammad. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Those who disbelieve and hinder from the path of Allah, He will render their deeds vain. But those who believe and do righteous good deeds and believe in that which is sent down to Muhammad, for it is the truth from their Lord, He will expiate from their sins and will make good their state. That is because those who disbelieve follow falsehood, while those who believe follow the truth from their Lord. Thus does Allah has sent forth for mankind their parables. So when you meet those who disbelieve, submit next till when you have killed and wounded many of them. Then blind are bound firmly. Thereafter, either for generosity or ransom, until the war lays down its burden. Thus, you are ordered by Allah to continue the carrying out jihad against the disbelievers till they embrace Islam and they save from the punishment of the hellfire, or at least come under your protection. But if it had been Allah's will, He Himself could certainly have punished them. But in order to test some of you with others, but those who are killed in the way of Allah, He will never let their deeds be lost. He will guide them and set straight their state and admit them to paradise, which He has made known to them. Their places in paradise better than they used to know in their homes in the world. O you who believe, if you help Allah, He will help you and make you foothold firm. But those who disbelieve, for them is destruction, and Allah will make their deeds vain. That is because they hate and which Allah has sent down. So He has made their deeds fruitless. Have they not travelled through the earth and seen what was the end of those before them? Allah destroyed them completely, and similar the disbelievers. That is because Allah is the Mawla of those who believe, and the disbelievers have no Mawla. Certainly Allah will admit those who believe and do righteous good deeds to garden under which rivers flow, while those who disbelieve enjoy themselves to eat as cattle eat, and fire will be their abode. And many a town stronger than your town, Makkah, which the driven you out we have destroyed, and there was none to help them, is he who is on the clear proof from his Lord, like those for which whom their evil deeds and they do are beautiful for them while they follow their own lust. The description of paradise which the muttaqin have been promised, in it are rivers of water, the taste and smell of which are not changed, river of milk of which the taste never change, rivers of wine delicious to them who drink, the rivers of clarified honey, therein for them every kind of fruit, and forgiveness for their Lord, like those who shall dwell forever in the fire and be given to drink boiling water, so that it cuts up their bowels. And among them are some who listen to you till when they go out for you, and say to those who have received knowledge, what has he just said now? Such are men, those whose hearts Allah has sealed, and they follow their lust. Evil, while as for those who accept guidance, He increase their guidance and bestow on them their piety. Do they wait other than the hour that is should have come upon them suddenly, but some of its portent have already come, and when it is on them, who can they benefit then by their reminder? So know that La ilaha illallah, and ask forgiveness for your sin, and also for believing men and believing women, and Allah knows while you're moving about and your place of rest. Those who believe say, why is not a surah sent down? But when a deceived surah is sent down and fighting jihad is mentioned, will you see those in whose heart is a disease looking at you with a look of one fainting to death? But it was better for them obedience and good words, and then when the matter is resolved on, then if it had been true to Allah, it would have been better for them. Would you then, if you were given the authority, do mischief in the land and sever your ties of kinship? Such are then whom Allah has cursed, so that He has made them deaf and blinded their sight. Do they not then think deeply in the Quran, or are their hearts locked up? Verily, those who have turned back as disbelievers after the guidance has been manifested to them, Shaitan has beautified for them and prolonged their terms. This is because they said to those who hate the Allah has sent down, we will obey you in the part of the matter, but Allah knows their secrets. Then how when the angels will take their souls at death, smiting their faces and their backs, that is because they followed that which agreed Allah, angered Allah, and hated that which pleased him. So he made their deeds fruitless, or do those in those hearts is a disease think that Allah will not bring to light and their hidden all ill will? Had we willed, so could have shown them to you, and you should have known them by their marks. But surely you will know them by the tone of their speech, and Allah knows your deeds. And surely we shall try you will we test those who strive hard as Sabrin, and we shall test you your facts. Verily, those who disbelieve and hinder from the path of Allah and oppose the messenger after the guidance has been clearly shown to them, they will not harm Allah in the least, but He will make their deeds fruitless. O you who believe, obey Allah and obey the messenger, and render rote vain your deeds. Verily, those who disbelieve and hinder from the path of Allah, then die while they are disbelievers, Allah will not forgive them. So be not weak and ask not for the peace while you are having the upper hand. Allah is with you, and He will never decrease the reward of your good deeds. The life of this world is but play and pastime, but if you believe and fear Allah and avoid evil, He will grant you your wage and will not ask you your wealth. If He were to ask you of it and press you, you would covetously withhold, and He will bring out all your ill wills. Behold, you are those who are called to spend in the cause of Allah. Yet among you are some who are niggardly, and whose over is niggardly. It is only at the expense of your own self. But Allah is rich, and you are poor, and if you turn away, He will exchange you off for some other peoples, and they will not be your likes.